Okay, let's see what we have here. First of all, we're going to equip the trophy.
As vital to survival
Repair.
as sharpened steel.
We want to get rid of this. Highwayman has low relationship with Baristan. And now it has lowered. Very nice. So lucky.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
We want this for Boudica. We don't need this. We want 2 more of those. Don't need anything here. Okay, that should be good. Who's gonna equip the horn? I think 4 should be enough. It has to be enough.
All roads lead to the mountain, but only one
Masteries.
leads beyond it.
What do we want here? We want maybe defender. There's nothing else interesting really. I have already upgraded most of my relevant skills. Have to remember. Actually, I will shop it right now. Okay. Let's go kill the Confession 2 boss. We have only 2 positive ones.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Kinda unlucky. I think I have much better relationships than this. Now, this boss moves you around and it's actually really not just annoying. It can mean that you die if you move around, because you're going to be out of position to use certain skills, and you have to do damage consistently to it. You cannot spend around without doing damage to it. Otherwise, bad things will happen. I will explain when we reach it. So that's why I buffed everyone with the move resist item. But the best thing is that if you kill the dream in general, which I was unlucky and I didn't find at all, and get the trophy from him that immobilizes you, it's very good versus this boss. You should aim to have it. But yeah, if you're unlucky as I am, here you can use the movement speed, not the movement speed, the movement resist items. Okay, let's clear this altar.
Steady yourself. Compassion quiets the howling mind. Let us hope to finish this quickly. Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond. A little help, impeccably timed.
Good heal. Let's put him to death store. No need. We cannot stress heal anyway. Yeah. But we can heal with the Hellion. Very nice. Alright. The chapter 2 boss, or confession 2 boss, is the lungs. We killed the brain already, the chains on the brain. Now we deal with the lungs. There it is. So what the boss is gonna do, at the start of each round, he's gonna inhale from one of the lungs. If you do sufficient damage to that lung, he loses the power, he exhales and loses the power. If you don't do it, he will do massive damage to the whole group at the end of his turn. And as you can see, one lung occupies the first slot and the other lung occupies the fourth slot. So you have to bring a group that is very good at dealing damage on both the first and the fourth slot. Now, if you push the body too hard, your goal is to kill the body in order to kill this boss, of course. But if you push the body too hard, he's gonna inhale from both lungs, and it will be really hard to damage both lungs and prevent the boss from doing damage to the whole group. So your goal is to kill the lungs first and finally the body. But we will still put some damage to the body with retribution and all that stuff. The reason why I brought the war horn is for when he does the deep breath. If he does the deep breath, if I push the body too hard and he does the deep breath and inhales from both lungs, I want to use the war horn in order to do damage to both lungs quickly, so that I can prevent him from doing damage to the group. That's the whole fight. So he inhaled from the first lung. Let's attack it for 8. That's not enough. Dismas will do Grapeshot Blast. He can only do damage to the front with Grapeshot Blast. Now you can see it lost the power. The Man-at-Arms, we want to focus all the body's attacks on the Man-at-Arms here, so that because the body blinds you, weakens you, and moves you around. So all of this stuff we want to focus on the Man-at-Arms, not the rest of the group. So we're gonna Retribution on almost every other round. Hysteria is the skill that moves you around, and it weakened me, as you can see here. Because we don't care about the Man-at-Arms damage, we want the rest of the group to deal damage to the lungs without weakness or blindness. Another shallow breath in the front. Hellion attacks for 13, and that was enough to remove it. So we will take aim now in preparation for the next rounds. Blind range is the skill that blinds us, so we want it on the Man-at-Arms, of course.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
We cannot Retribution here, so we will just bolster to keep the stress low. Once you kill one lung, the fight becomes exceptionally easier. So we will focus our attacks on the front lung and hopefully kill it quickly. I have already pushed the body a lot. I shouldn't. Yeah, I shouldn't push anymore. I'll just deal minimum damage to the lung. There, we resisted the movement. Retribution. Oh, he did deep breath already. Okay. Here is where we're using the Warhorn then.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Yeah, I pushed it a lot. I shouldn't have pushed it that much. Okay, shallow breath now. In the front, very nice. In fact, I should stop using a retribution because I don't want to push the body more. Shallow breath. To the back. And keep hammering on the front. Alright, the front is almost down. Once we kill this lung, like I said, the fight will be much easier. Deep breath again. Our Helion is blinded. That's really bad. Let's kill the front. Now we have to deal damage with the Plague Doctor to the back lung.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Okay. Let's do a retribution. Remove the blind from the Helion. We need her to not miss. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have pushed the body too much. Don't do this mistake, people. You're gonna die. But we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna kill the front lung now. Okay. As soon as you kill a lung, he gains extra targets on his attacks. As you can see, his attack hit both the Highwayman and the Plague Doctor now. Once you kill the second lung, he's gonna put combo moves on people and he will start doing more damage to them. But it's nothing that you cannot handle, really. So now he cannot deep breath anymore, so we will focus our attacks on the back lung and on the body. Let's take aim. rid of the block token.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
I should defend here.
Steady yourself.
That was nasty. Put my Hellion out of position. Thankfully the Highwayman can deal damage to the lung now. Keep plaguing the body,
Slow dissection.
bring it lower.
An unavoidable end.
Second lung is down, just the body left, and we win. Keep using retribution to focus the attacks on our mana turns. Doesn't matter if he shuffles us now. You don't want to be shuffled when the lungs are up. After they are dead, doesn't matter. And that was the second boss, people. It's not too hard, especially if you have the trophy like I told you. The Dreaming General's trophy.
At last, the veil begins to lift.